Good morning. Hello, Farrah the Relatable Coach here on this wonderful Saturday after our Thanksgiving feast. Um, I'm most grateful just to be here and to celebrate another Thanksgiving. So, continuation of like just, always empowering and strengthening and giving great advice. So, one thing that I want to tap into and talk about today is concerning the confidence, your confidence, um, which relies in you. So, self confidence is built when? When is it built? When you keep your promises to make and to yourself daily. Okay, so keeping your promises and to yourself daily is a work of self confidence. So just say, for instance, you say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to um, organize my closet, okay? Or today I'm going to put out some content for my small business, or today I'm going to be intentional about making this day as great as it can be, okay? That alone sets your self confidence at a higher level. So, what also we need to do is that take action despite the self-doubt. So even though you may have those like doubtful moments, you always want to kick those away. You never want to dwell on anything that is going to create a space in your head where you feel like you cannot succeed, because you can. You can succeed in anything you put your mind to do, anything you put forth an effort to do, you can succeed. And also, don't be afraid of failure, because sometimes failure is our best um, strengthening guidance to lead us in the right direction. Just say, for instance, you're starting a business doing this, and then you may see, okay, well, maybe I should switch it up a little bit. And there's one person in mind that I come in mind with is a nail tech that I know. She's very dear to me, very sweet. She I just watch her business page and how she just changes the whole scenario. She's not just isolating and keeping herself and limiting herself. So basically, she started out like, just doing acrylic basic nails, and now she's getting into the nail art. Now she's getting really, really creative and creating things that people would not normally see. So let's not get self-doubt. Let's encourage ourselves, because guess what, the biggest cheerleader for you is yourself. It's not the people around you. Yes, they empower you, they push you to motivate you and give you like confidence modules and things of that nature. However, your self-confidence lies within you. So you have to take that initiative and that first step, and you can't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try it, because you just never know where it will take you. um, Also, surround yourself with supportive, uplifting people. As I talked and touched bases on this in my last live with Latoya. Shout out to Latoya. Thank you so much for joining me on that. Be around people that are uplifting you, that are supporting you, and they're actually mentioning your name when you're not around. Like, okay, I know a girl that can do this hair, or I know a girl that you call her, she's going to be diligent, and she's going to be there, she's going to be professional. You know what I mean? So things of that nature. Be around people like that. You take on challenges. Each win boosts your confidence, and each loss teaches you resilience. I just told you, don't be afraid of failure, because you just never know until you try. And most people that have started businesses, I can tell you that they've changed it multiple times before they even like are on the level where they want to be in life. So you cannot allow, just because you lost this, or you didn't feel like it wasn't as successful as you wanted to be, let it create resilience within you. Let it teach you resilience. But each win, because you will win in the end. You will win. You will succeed. You will find that very particular cork that you need to tie yourself in, and to loop yourself in the greater way of you thinking and you winning, being successful. You are kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't make it seem like you are never going to take it on. Don't allow it to allow your mind to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing. My sister also, she's a creator of Sweet Treats, Harmony Sweet Treats. I'm just going to call her out there because it's a small business Saturday. And she does great work. Like, literally, I recommend her to anyone that is having a small gathering of some sort, especially with the Christmas season coming into part. Please, Sweet Harmony Treats. She is wonderful and so professional, and I've seen her growth from when I first originally got into the family and married her brother. In her products, like, I mean, her stuff is beautiful. Her setup is beautiful, and she don't use like cheap stuff. She does the greatest. She puts forth the greatest effort you could ever imagine. So be kind to yourself. If things don't go as planned, like, that's not in relation to Harmony Sweet Treats, but just showing you the growth there, okay? You are kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. The next one is you embrace learning new things. Embrace learning new things. Don't feel like you got to be in this box. I don't understand why people feel like, okay, this is all I can do. I'm limited. No, you're not limited. God may open a door for you to walk right into somewhere else where you can use that gift that you have in that box, and now you're outside of the box. Okay, so always think outside of the box. Every day I wake up, I say, God, what do you have for me today? What is new? What's next? How can I be effective today, in my day-to-day walk? And then some days you do want to just sit back and chill and kind of like brainstorm things. That's totally fine. But also allow yourself to get up from there and actually put forth that work, that effort, because with effort, there comes wins, okay? You focus on yourself instead of comparing with others. Don't compare your business or whatever you're doing, your gift, your talent, to anyone else's. Because guess what? What you are doing is something so different and so unique that no one else can take on what you are doing. So you always want to make sure that what you are doing is very effective and what you are doing is solely about you, because you can only be the best you can be. You can't be Sally or Sue. You have to be who you are. You have to do what your gift and your calling have for you. You believe you deserve to take up space. Okay, I can't say this enough. Rub elbows with people that are going somewhere. Talk to people that you feel are successful, that have like you look and you've seen their growth. Talk to them, communicate with them, set up a sit down. Let's go to brunch. Let's go have coffee. Let's talk amongst one another, because guess what? I want to know some information, and guess what? They may want to know some information about you, on how you got started and how this worked for you. So always think that you have a space wherever you're at, because you are going to create that space that you have. And that solely gift that you have and that talent you have, no one else has it. You have what God has given you. And you give less weight to others' opinions than your own. Okay? So if someone comes and say, hey, I think you should do this. Okay, that's your opinion. Okay? But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is going to outweigh your opinion. Yes, I may take a little bit from here and there as far as your opinions go, but I'm not going to allow your ideas to overtake what my idea is, because my idea of what I have was solely given to me from God up above. And he doesn't make mistakes. When he tells you to do things, and when he gives you the instructions and tell you should do this, that way, and this way, and this way, then he is working you individually and originally, that is solely only for you. Okay? You figure out what you're good at, what you love doing. That's what I just said. It's what you love doing. Okay? So don't allow anyone to figure out your dreams. This is your dream. This is your passion. Own it. Own it, because you are an asset woman. And asset women do not fumble. We don't fumble the bag. We don't fumble ideas. We don't fumble the chance. Peace.